There are so many myths that abound regarding contraception. The first one that comes to mind is that contraception is only for people who don't want to get pregnant. But anyone that has a uterus, it could benefit from contraception and its kind of non-contraceptive benefits. So perhaps you don't like having a period or have heavy, painful periods. There are methods that can help regulate your bleeding. And it ranges from pills that you take every day to a tiny little T-shaped device called an intrauterine device, or an IUD, that can help decrease the amount of blood flow. So I guess contraceptive myth number one, you have to be at risk for getting pregnant to use it. Nope, myth busted. Another commonly held misconception about contraception is that long-acting reversible contraception, such as the implant or the intrauterine device, or IUD, is only for those people in long-term relationships. No, these are the most effective methods of contraception for people who may not be wanting to get pregnant. These have efficacy rates that are as high as our permanent contraceptive options, which in other words for women is having your tubes tied, which is not reversible. So, do you need to be in a long-term relationship to use a long-acting reversible contraceptive? No, you just have to be interested in protecting yourself against pregnancy, or PS, it does have non-contraceptive benefits. But you have to be interested in trying something that is effective and can change your bleeding profile. Does all contraception protect me from sexually transmitted infections? Short answer, no. The only methods that will protect from contracting sexually transmitted infections are the barrier methods, so things like male condoms or the internal condom. Used to be called the female condom, but that is in itself a misnomer because it's really used for anyone who is the receptive partner in any orifice. Okay, so the only methods that will protect from sexually transmitted infections are your barrier methods, your internal condom or the traditional male condom. Another contraceptive myth. Can I get pregnant if I'm on my period? Short answer, and that's not me laughing at you, but it's such a common myth. I have to smile really big. Yes, you can get pregnant at any time there is unprotected sex. If there is a chance that an egg could be released and that egg could meet a sperm, it is possible. So while we think of periods as signifying that we aren't at risk, the truth is ovulation, which is where an egg is released from the ovary, can happen at any time. And for a lot of people with ovaries and uteruses, it doesn't happen every time, the same time every month. So truth is that we could be at risk for conception. That there is a best method that works for everybody. And this is just simply not the case. We have so many options because everybody is different. We all have different priorities. We all have different preferences. And not everybody may be interested in the most effective method, like the intrauterine device or the implant that goes in the arm. Some people may be more interested in other methods that are more easily for them to control, or something that they have to think about every day and have a daily reminder that they could choose to conceive. So there are so many options. Just recommend that you reach out to a physician, a midwife, or your healthcare provider to really discuss and have that conversation of what might be the best fit for you, knowing that you may have to try a couple things to find out what what you like the best.